Hey y'all, what's going on? This is your Days of You for September 30th, 2015. It was alright for the most part. It was good. It had some good points, some boring points, and all in between. But let's go ahead and jump on in it. We start off with Caroline dreaming of her ex-husband Sean having another episode in the house. In this house, I think her old house, I'm not sure because I wasn't watching back then. But yeah, we see Caroline having one of her little episodes, and Julie happened to walk in and see it. Julie and I think Maggie walked in on her having the episode. Julie first, then she calmed her down, and then Maggie called Victor to the hospital, and they took her to the hospital because she had another episode or whatnot. And like I said, poor Caroline, I feel so bad for her. Like, she's one of my favorites. And I liked it, Caroline. I still love Caroline. I really wish she'll get better and they don't kill her off. I hope this ain't their way of killing her off if that's gonna happen. Cause Caroline is a nice character and I like the Caroline Brady and I still love Caroline Brady. I love the Bradys. And that'll suck if they try to get rid of her by making her by giving her these scenes, and they say she getting worse and worse. So I hope they're not fit to kill my girl off, cause that was my girl. And so Rafe going over the evidence. Sorry, y'all, my notes all over the place today because I had to take from one scene to the next scene. Then I jumped in the middle. They had to start taking my notes, and now my notes all fucked up. So if I say it backwards, you understand. So Rafe was going over the evidence, and the new girl walking there. I forgot her name. These new characters, I forget most of their names. But she walk in, and Rafe say, what do you think of the case? Do you think he did it or whatnot? And Ray said, why don't you do me a favor and, go over the evidence, see what you can see, because you're fresh, you're new, you ain't got no perspective over the case, so let me see what you think about the case. So she going on, and she also said, like it seems like somebody trying to set him up and staging evidence, which is true. Ben tried to set Chad up. And so he trying to stage it to make it look like it's Chad, but it's not really Chad. And Ben, I can't wait till your ass get caught, because that is fucked up. Your jealous and envy of Chad want to set him up for murder. I hope Chad beat the brakes off of you. But in other most parts, she went over the evidence and she said, yeah, look like somebody trying to set him up and stage it up and all that. So Aiden, he goes to Victor house. The Victor house. So Aiden, he goes to the DeMera mansion. He was summoned by Andre. And Stefano still sitting up there on his breathing machine or whatever machine that was. I forgot what the name of it. And so Stefano see him, Stefano rolled his eyes. That shit was too funny. And Andre basically told him, look, Aiden, I paid your debts, because he went asking who paid his debts. Andre like, I paid them. And what you gonna do about it? And so Stefano's not there quiet, so Andre says, basically, I'm taking care of the DeMera business this day forward. Stefano not taking care of the DeMera business at the moment, so it's me. And yeah, I paid your debt. And so Aiden goes to hand him that check, and he said, and he hadn't held him that check. And Andre said, this ain't enough. You owe me more than this. This don't even have to cover the interest, and all that. However the fuck he owed it them people. And Andre said, oh, you got your check from Bo Brady, from Bo. You got your for Hope Brady. He was basically picking at him and laughing at him, which I would have did the same damn thing too, because you deserve that, Aiden. You deserve to feel less of a man, to put your stress on that woman's shoulders like that. And that woman looked like she already struggling to take care of grown-ass Sierra now, as a grown-ass Sierra. Then you go asking your fiance for a loan. I probably would have did the same thing. And basically, Andre said, you're my bitch now. I own you. If I tell you to do something, you better jump and ask me how high. So, Aiden, basically, you trapped under the marathon right now, and ain't shit you can do about it. And you better tell Hope to write you another check or something to get from under the marathon. But as of now, buddy, you is screwed. You is chopped and screwed under the marathon. And ain't no nice place to be at. From experience and looking, you in a tough cookie. You better hope they don't use you, throw you away, and you get too aggravating and kill your ass. So, Caroline and Hope talking about the bicentennial thing. And this doctor come in, Dr. Salinas, he comes in. And Hope like, who are you? Hope and Megan like, who are you? He said, oh, you're Dr. Salinas. He said, sit down, have a seat. And then Maggie called Victor and told him he was here. He said, tell Henderson to fix him a meal and, make him comfortable, make him feel at home. And so, this the doctor. Victor want to help Caroline gets better. Hopefully it helps her get better. And Mr. Kayla see the fuck out the way. Hopefully this will help Caroline, because I feel so sad for them Caroline. Watching them scenes, it made me feel so sad and I really don't like her. I really hate that she going through some stuff like that. Because Caroline is a good lady for the most part. Until you piss her off, then you get that Irish side of her. So we get to Chad, and he in his hideout. Basically, he went from the Mara money to Indiana Jones on rags to riches. Just that quick. He went from a suit to jeans in the hat. So basically, he looking for this the man that was with him that night. And then he happened to meet up with the man. And the man said, and he finally met up with the man. Well, first he went to some place, and he was talking to this lady. And the lady like, who are you? What you want? And he said, I'm looking for some homeless guy. He said, why do you want him? And she's like, and he like, I need to answer the question. He's like, and he your friend, how did he know what his name is? Chad can answer that. Now somehow some dogs barking or whatever, and he ran for the hills. But he happened to find the guy and talk to the guy. And the guy basically, the whole thing that happened, he was looking for the man to tell him the homeless man that night that he was fighting. He was basically asking what time it was. And Chad probably flew off the handle with the guy, which he did, and the man freaked out and tried to grab his watch and run. So he was talking to the guy. He paid the man money to go to the police station to help him out or whatnot. And the man wasn't feeling that. Once he said police station, that man freaked the hell out and wasn't feeling none of that shit. So basically, Chad knows he wasn't nowhere near around when no murders happened, especially with Serena. So now he getting better to be his alibi. Hopefully the homeless man will help him on out for my boy can at least stop running. Got my boy looking pity for Chad. I like what you did with your little outfit today with your little jeans on and your Indiana Jones outfit. But come on, homeless man, please help Chad out so he can at least get him an alibi, but he can at least stop running. Aiden trying to be his lawyer, but Andre not having that, so hopefully he'll get to go home sooner or later and to start defending himself now that he got an alibi. Hopefully, maybe. Let me see what else. So yeah, Caroline was to the hospital. Kayla, Julie, Maggie, and the doctor finally came to the hospital. But yeah, they go around talking about the different drugs and what she have, and it's getting worse. So, they talking about her treatment plans. And so, and Kayla said, she was into it at first. Now she's not into the shit. Now she like, fuck this. You ain't finna experiment drug on my mama. But Mr. Ass Kayla, that man do got some experience in this drug, and he said it have saved lives. So Kayla, I'm looking at it, Victor looking at, this man ain't got experience in this drug. And so, why don't you just go ahead and let the man try and see what it works? Kayla, please don't be messy and don't fuck this up. Please let them try the drug out on your mother. Please, Kayla, I am begging you. Please don't be messy and please don't work on my nerves. Please let them do the experimental drug on Caroline. Please, Kayla. Oh yeah, and Marlena and Rafe was talking about the evidence, and she basically been in her profile now of the killer. And Marlena was saying stuff to Rafe that made sense. Like, how can this be possible? Chad attacked me when I was helping him and he was trying to remember. She don't know that he remembering things now because he ain't seen her since that happened. Because ever since that attack happened on her, that when basically Chad went on the run. So she don't know Chad remembering stuff every day of what happened that night. So she don't really know, but she's defending Chad now, saying that Chad didn't do it. She's not saying that Chad didn't do it, but she don't believe he doing, which is you right, Marlena. He's not going around doing that, hun, and he didn't do that. And I think that's about it. I talk about the Kayla thing. Talk about the homeless man. I talk about the homeless man. But yeah, that's about all I got for y'all today. Like I said, I ain't have too many notes today because these 2 last episodes been boring. But I watched though, but they was slower as per usual. They wasn't great, but they was good. Hopefully we'll get some action tomorrow. But yeah, that's about all I got for y'all today. Like this channel, subscribe to my channel, share this with everybody, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at San Juan Andres, and I'll see you later. Bye.